Lo cuối rồi, cái à.
Only know if old. One owner.
Anh buổi cái phát cóc cái đầm tiêu với.
Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. The first thing that is popping in the news based on the video that you just saw, it is called Pickpocketing 101 at Pickup House Wholesale Supermarket in Westmoreland. So we saw an elderly lady, she was shopping, talking to the people, paying or asking for merchandise. And then we saw a man that is still an elder, but younger than that lady. Pulls up beside her, close marker, act like he was stretching his hand to read something in at the counter, by the counter, that little window that you push through for pay and get your merchandise. On the other hand, he was also sticking his sticky fingers in at that lady's bag, looking for the proceeds of the purse which he retrieved. He then took it, put it in his hand, tried to put it in his pocket, then turn around and then exited stage left. Well, people, it seems as if what they say is true. Selling poems at Backroads Arbadashery and pickpocketing is two of the oldest profession, because this man did not look like he just started in 2020 or so. It seems as if he has been doing it for decades. And it seems as if he is just continuing the old-time tradition. Hopefully, somebody hold him and give him some whole-time lick and send him in a hole to the afterlife. It is very disgusting, bad enough that you are a thief. However, when you reach specific age and you are doing the same old thing, it seems as if you never learn. So therefore, there is no source of redemption in you. So I say this to say that anybody that is seeing this video, know of this man, know of his whereabouts, please to contact the nearest police station, or even better, give him some sort of Tarzan Jane and little monkey justice, because he's an old-time piece of ish. Point blank and period.
Go look at work, drunk. Yeah, you know, make one. Go look at work, drunk. Every day come by the bed. Go work. You need to go look at work, dog shit. Come off the internet, drunk. Go look at work, drunk. Go look at work.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that platform TikTok has been banned in the United States, at least for now. Them clip them wing. The voice in the video that you just heard is of Blam Them, one of the big rising stars on the platform TikTok. So you hear Blam Them telling these TikTokers, the beggars, uno too ras lazy, go look a walk, dirty jankro. That is his regular saying, which is kind of ironic and weird. The fact that he is now a TikToker and doing the same thing that he was cussing the people about. So it seems as if the pot was calling or is calling the kettle black. But people, wherever there is money and people find an easy way like 1, 2, 3, they're always going to run in, and that is exactly what Blam Them did. So we see a lot of persons get up in the United States. It was banned in United States, not in Jamaica, still not Jamaica, unfortunately. And they realized that there was no access to the app. Some people, it kind of itch, it kind of buffer. So we say it is officially banned right now, based on what the present President of the United States, Biden, said. Went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court upheld it, and it was banned, I think, on the 19th, which is today. However, there's hope. Don't lose hope, because we see Mr. Trump, President-elect, when he comes in, based on information and what he said lately, is that he is going to reconsider. He has a different stance than what he had before, when he said that he was going to ban the platform. Now, people, like me say, As a person that have a TikTok account, even though I have never made a post, and the reason that I've never made a post, I see TikTok as a type of platform where there is anything goes. It is like me leaving from Cherry Garden, Aylsham or Narbrook and go to one of the worst garrison of the world for go live. It is like a downgrade for me, especially somebody that is a content creator, somebody that has innovation, somebody that has structure in their life. To me, I am not saying that they are not persons that are using it positively, but we realize that once Jamaicans get a hold of anything, even if it is the best, they will turn it into the worst. They will use it for the most despicable things. And it seems as if TikTok is now the coronation market and the worst ghetto lane mouth platform that is in existence anywhere in the world. So like I say, I understand that persons could be out here doing more negative stuff. And I understand that persons are feeding their families, feeding themselves, paying their bills. But power in the wrong hand and giving the wrong sorts of people the wrong type of money, it turns them into jackasses. It turns them into some despicable being. So until that platform can be modified or until the mindset of our Jamaicans change and them get some sorts of dignity, pride, morals, I doubt that that is going to happen. Instead of getting better, it is going to get worse. Let me know what you think. Do you think that it should be banned permanently, or do you think that them for let the people eat a food, even though the food that they're eating is SHITTY in a plate, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that dancehall artist Squash, he made several posts on social media today, the 19th of January 2025, which is coincidentally the day in which TikTok was banned temporarily. The caption in the post that he made says, "Go and look a walk." Ironically, the person that is known for that is Blam Them. Blam Them and Squash are enemy. So if we have an iota of sense, it would tell us that Squash is throwing jabs. Squash is subliminally dissing Blam Them, who is an employee of TikTok. It seems as if now he might go broke like dog. He needs to go look at work. However, the pictures and videos that have tongues wagging in a Jamaica in the dancehall space are the videos that you see playing on the screen as I speak. There is music in the background, so therefore I am not going to play the audio. The music that is playing in the background is one of his older popular songs. "Me Dey in Your Hometown, Please Stop the Capping," music and audio and instrumental. But people are saying, hold on a minute, how come Squash there Jamaica? Squash know that he was
Squash 6 Boss is back in Jamaica.
When Squash hardly takes any sorts of booking in fear of his life, when Squash don't even do interviews. And even if Squash was in Jamaica, the last thing that he would do is post that he was indeed in a Jamaica. So the possibilities are Squash is not in Jamaica. The possibilities are that these videos were Photoshop technology used behind some green screen, and with technology, people can manipulate the video and make it seem as if he is in Jamaica. But the truth and the fact is that Jamaica looks just like every other Caribbean, West Indian nation that have any sorts of garrison. So unless you know specifically that spot in which the videos were taken, then you cannot say without a shadow of a doubt that Squash is indeed in a Jamaica. Because if somebody that don't do interview, somebody that hardly performs, where most of the money is for any sorts of dancehall artist, period. Why would he even take a risk and make people know his whereabouts, alerts, make people know say him there Jamaica, call down the enemy, and even worse, call down the police? Because you and I know that this man is wanted, DEAD, not alive, but they will take him alive, meaning the opposition. No, meaning the police. Sorry, the opposition definitely wants to see him dead. So in my opinion, I think that Squash is actually capping. Squash is just making himself relevant. Squash just wants tongues to be wagging. He wants people to talk about him. Maybe he has a video that he's about to put out, but why would he put in the audio of an older song when that song already bust? People like to say, these people, they are idle, they crave attention. However, they are not foolish. Tom drunk, but Tom is definitely no fool. And Squash, based on the fact that he is still alive after all SHIT that has been calling up on his name, he is not going to be caught slipping. DEAD, point blank and period.
I'm there with Danish Club, and we're making a toast because Central rate her the most. The Southwest Central.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that dancehall artist Virus Cartel, based on that video that you just saw, is endorsing a politician from St. Anne. There's also a picture making its round with Popcaan doing the same thing. Now, people, I don't understand or know the circumstance that led to both artists endorsing a politician, because it is kind of weird that we see dancehall artists now are getting into politics, and people like to say, times change, time evolve, and people, the things that they used to burn out, they are now endorsing it. This lady may be in the link, maybe linked to his lawyer, Isaac Buchanan, maybe linked to a close friend, and you know that anything that gets the endorsement of Virus Cartel, especially when it gets the endorsement of Popcaan. Not saying that Popcaan is a bigger endorsement, just I say, when you accumulate both, you know that it is going to be effective, because dancehall artists, popular artists, have a whole bunch of clout. They can swing the tables to the positive way. Some people like to say, me don't know the circumstances that lead to Popcaan and Virus Cartel endorsing any sorts of politician. However, you see it there live and in living color, in a video and in a picture. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that reggae artist Queen Ifrica, that once was endorsing blackness, the melanin, the cause of black women all over the place. It seems as if she kind of touch up. It seems as if she's kind of bleaching. She is toning. Well, here's the next picture that is making its round on social media, and this is the picture on the screen like you see right here, where she looks to have some sorts of tattoo on her arm. Now, people, based on them biceps there, if Queen Ifrica arm is that big, that means that she'll take some sorts of testosterone and she is bleaching, and she's also tatted up along with the brownness, along with the bleaching. In my opinion, opinion that is, it is not factual, it is not scientific. It seems as if this is some sort of Photoshop. But if we see these artists, reggae and dancehall, do a little switcheroo, conflict, contradict what they stand for, we should not be surprised, because at the end of the day, controversy, drama, and mix-up sells. And everybody wants the spotlight, everybody wants to be relevant regardless of what they say. All promotion is good promotion, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, breaking news, breaking news. It is said that a man was shot several times a short while ago, and his body was thrown out of his Toyota Mark X along Temple Hall, that is up there past Stone Hill, going further up towards St. Mary, Upper St. Andrew, or rural St. Andrew, sorry. Now, people, when we hear this, we should not be surprised for more than one reason. The fact that the Mark X is the car of the chopper. The fact that Mark X is one of the fastest car, one of the most demanded car that is out there. So therefore, when you combine the fact that it is a chopper car and they're involved in all sorts of criminal activity, and the car is in high demand, it tells you that more than likely you stand a great chance, if you're chopping or if you own a Mark X, that sometime soon you might also be approached, attacked, and taken out of your vehicle or thrown out of the vehicle, just like this man. People, me just say, that is how Jamaica is right now, unfortunately. Don't know if this is one of the persons that are legitimate, legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizen in a Jamaica that just likes Mark X for the speed and look, and him just get FUCK in the web. People, me no know. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.